Hey guys, so I'm gonna get ready, put my makeup on. I got shitloads to do today, so I'm gonna bring you guys with me, but I thought I'd come on here and just talk about something. So, anybody who watches me knows that I do awareness posts about a couple people, Rosalia Jenkins, Stephanie Howe, and I've done a couple other ones. So, let me just say something here. If you're gonna come on my comments, and you're gonna defend somebody like these people, you know, somebody who, had kids with it. My daughter was all in my makeup yesterday, see that? If you're gonna defend somebody who chooses to keep their kids in a terrible situation, who, had kids with a child, fill in the rest, who has done any of the stuff that Stephanie has done, you need to really think why you're doing that. You need to think about why are you defending this person, okay? Because first of all, I have not ever mom shamed anybody. Second of all, what you guys are, a few of you are, is calling mom shaming is me making a post about, you know, kids aren't strapped into car seats or, you know, kids that don't get treated right or anything like that. That's not mom shaming, okay? That's, for one, that's just lazy ass parenting because your kids being in a car seat and being strapped in the right way is very serious. Also, the women who do come and defend these other women generally are women that aren't shit women like they are. You know, if you're going to defend that person, then you're defending them for what? Probably because you do the same stuff that they do, and that's why you get defensive when you see it. So think about that. Think about why you're defending before you go and defend somebody. Think about what you want other people to think about you before you go and defend somebody. And just so you know, if you're going to come on my social media and inbox me and make threats to me, I'm not scared, first of all. Second of all, you're going to defend somebody on the internet that you don't know so hardly that you're going to threaten somebody else that talked about them and made awareness about them. No. Think about why you're doing that too, because I guarantee you, if you actually do some self-reflection, you're not going to find many good reasons why you're doing that. And the people that commentary channels talk about them because they're not shit. The Rosalia Jenkins, neither one of those two are shit. They have chosen to keep their kids in this situation, and yes, I mean chosen, because Drew flat out made how many videos and how many comments saying I just don't want to work, and now everybody's going around praising him because he's working 30 hours a week. What is wrong with you? No, he's no better than Stephanie. They did this together. They made these decisions together. They got evicted together. They did all of this together. So no, Drew is not better than Stephanie in my eyes, and I don't know why he's better than Stephanie in anybody's eyes. I don't know why, because he posted he's working 40 hours a week, and that's extra time. Everybody is babying Drew. What y'all should be doing is babying them kids, because those kids, they didn't ask to be in this situation. They didn't ask to be homeless. They didn't ask to live a life where they can't have any toys because you're living in one room. They didn't ask for this shit. They were put on this planet not by their own choice. When you bring a kid into this world, it is your responsibility to take care of that kid. That includes mandatory stuff, wants, needs. Everything is included in that. I'm gonna beat up my daughter. Everything is included in that, and it's now your obligation to take care of that kid that you brought into the world. So all you people out there who keep defending it, you're either just like them or you just want to have something to say. It's one of the two. So really think about why you're defending them, because I'm not going to defend anybody with their damn kids. Those kids deserve better. You know, Stephanie Howe's kids, she's got beautiful kids. They deserve better. Rosalia Jenkins' kids, all 5 of those kids deserve better. And yes, I'm saying 5, and yes, there's 5 kids, and no Deshaun was not removed from shit. It's just a 50-50 thing. All the kids in all these situations all deserve better. So don't sit here and defend the parents. Don't sit here on commentary channels and come at the commentary channel or the person who made a video about these not shit parents, because then you just look stupid. And you know what? While we're talking about that, let's talk about how many women aren't worth shit nowadays. When I was growing up, and I was born in '89 in case anybody's wondering, you know, you didn't really see these not shit moms. Like, yeah, okay, there would be dads that weren't shit, but now there's more moms that aren't shit than there is dads. You know, now you see dads with full custody and shit. These moms ain't doing shit. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have your kids, you're not living your best life. If you go and you always have your kids at grandma's house and they see you once every couple weeks, then no, you're not living your best life. And I don't know how anybody can not have their kids and not see their kids and be happy. Seriously, like, if I couldn't see my kids every day, it would, oh, my daughter, it would literally destroy me. Like, I don't know how people can do that. I don't know how people can not see their kids and just be out here just, you know, living life as static as possible because you dropped them off at their grandma's house 2 years ago, or CPS took them, or whatever the case may be. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see how any parent can be happy like that. I don't see how the dads do it. I don't see how you can be, you know, and I was in that situation with a dad, and I don't see how you can just be okay not seeing your kid every day. But I want to get on women right now because, you know, women are supposed to be nurturing. Women are supposed to be caring. That's why it originally was that, you know, women took care of the household and men worked. And everybody nowadays wants to have some type of stigma around that. Well, it's true. I got told I'm not living in the 1950s because I make my husband's lunch for work, or I do most of the cleaning and I take care of my kids. That's just how it works for us. That's just what we do. My husband does just as much to contribute to our family as I do. But again, we're not talking about men right now. These women, and if you get offended by what I'm saying, think about why you got offended, because you got offended for a reason. These women are out here having all these kids, and, you know, they got 6 or 8 kids, and they're not a parent. Like, you know, they're being taken care of terribly, or they just don't even have their kids at all. And that's just crazy to me. Like, why are you having more kids when you know damn well you can't even take care of the kids you got? Stephanie and Drew, for example, when they met and there was 3 kids, they should have never had 2 more kids, because they should have known, hey, you know, if we have more kids, we're not going to be able to take care of them. But Stephanie, being the terrible parent that she is, and terrible decision maker that she is, she chose, you know, to have kids anyway. So it's all in what you decide to do, you know. And if you decide to have 5 or 6 or 7 kids, then you damn well better make sure that you can give 5 or 6 or 7 kids a life, because it's not cheap out here raising kids. And so it just blows my mind that people keep having kids, you just continue to have kids and have kids and have kids. You can't even take care of what you got. It don't make no sense to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. But I'm not about to I'm not going to entertain people coming in my DMs and talking shit to me because you don't like what I said. I have never once done the troll stuff. I have never once body shamed Stephanie. The only thing you don't hear me say or anything about Stephanie's body is, look how fucking much weight you've lost from doing drugs. That's not body shaming. That's called the truth. And if you are a Rosalia Jenkins supporter or one of the other ones and you're watching this and you're thinking of, you know, you might want to think about why you're supporting them. Think about why you're supporting them. Think about what made you wake up and decide, I want to come to her rescue. Then think about, you know, the commentary channels and everything that came out first. She brought up everything about Stephanie's past. So you know that. You know everything that Stephanie has done. And if you don't, then open your eyes, because it's everywhere. So why are you defending that? See, I had some ignorant person online, because I commented on somebody else's video, and I had some ignorant person online go track down my son's adoption papers, take pictures of it, and try to tell me that I adopted kids. Okay, well, first of all, I told you I didn't adopt a kid, which was true. My husband adopted my son, so I don't know what she was trying to get at. But she was trying to tell me that I adopted a kid. No, I didn't. I never adopted a kid. My husband adopted my son, which, yes, is on Facebook. We did announce it when it happened. But it's just stuff like that. You know, you try to come at somebody, but you're trying to come at the wrong person. You're trying to come at somebody who's exposing instead of coming at the person who's being exposed. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how anybody, everything else aside that Stephanie Thompson has done, I don't know how anybody can defend her right off the bat. She got with a child molester. She knew who he was. He told her. Her mom told her. His mom told her. She knew. And I don't know how, after finding that out, you could even possibly be with that person. And that's why I will never back Stephanie up, because she chose. And yes, he did go to prison, but anything could have happened to her girls in the time that they were together. And if he wasn't in prison, he would be allowed to see his girls if he fought for it, because they still let them see their own kids. So, I don't know. My thoughts on it are this. If you're going to defend a not shit person like that, then you're a not shit person too. Now, some of the stuff that I have seen is really mean, and I don't make that kind of content. I make content that is factual from their own content. I don't do the troll content. Some people do, I don't. So if you want to come at me and you want to threaten me in my DMs, you know, I'm just going to start taking pictures of it and just putting you on blast out there, because you should not be defending somebody like that at all. Quit coming in my DMs threatening me. Quit coming in my comments telling me I'm mom shaming on various platforms, and really think about the people that you are trying to come to the defense to. And that's what I got to say about it. I wasn't home after my daughter went to school, and I just realized when I got home that she forgot her glasses. She just got those glasses, so we're fighting through them one day at a time. She's really not used to it yet, and her vision was actually not bad, but she has a pretty rough astigmatism, which is why we had to do glasses. And so when you get an astigmatism change, if you've ever had it, it's very different. It's very hard to adjust to. And so even though she's had it for a couple weeks, she's still adjusting to it. We're still adjusting with, you know, care for them and stuff like that, and teaching her everything she needs to be taught. People to stop coming at me because you don't like that I made a true post about somebody else, because I really feel like that's not only is it unfair as hell to me, it's inappropriate for one, and it's not going to get you anywhere in life defending people like that. You know, the video I made of the girl with the kids that are never strapped into the semi-truck and shit, those kids were removed for a reason. And those kids were not being taken care of either. People came at me in those comments and my DMs because I was mom shaming. I'm not mom shaming. Her kids should not be riding around in a semi day in and out anyway, and they definitely shouldn't be riding in there because there's no places for those car seats. Somebody came in my DMs and was like, oh, well, she attempted to strap the car seat in with a bungee cord. What do you think a bungee cord is going to do when it comes to impact? That bungee cord ain't going to hold that kid in there. I don't care who says different. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, that's my point. Quit coming to my DMs threatening me. Quit coming to my DMs talking shit to me. I don't care, for one. And for two, really think about yourself and why you're doing that. Everybody have a good day. Bye.